beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be very special. I'm going to be installing this amazing frontal unit from the TaylormadeStylez. She is based down in Tampa, if I'm not mistaken. So I was stalking her Instagram for her latest drop, and I finally got my hands on this unit, y'all. She is so beautiful. I'm just showing y'all some of the things that came inside of the package, and of course the unit itself. It is 20 inches. It is a frontal unit with 6 stitch braids in the front. Y'all can see she is gorgeous, stunning. She also has the elastic band as well as the adjustable straps in the back, as well as a few combs throughout the unit. So she is handmade, constructed with love, constructed with quality and all the care and love in the world. I'm so in love with this unit. When I first got it, I was a little afraid, mainly to cut the lace and also to put anything like foundation on the lace because I didn't want it to look muddy. I feel like with braided wigs, they have a tendency to look a little crazy, so I was kind of hesitant about that at first, but once I got it out the package and started looking at it, I got a little confident. I got more confident at least. So you'll see me try it on, and it really perplexes me that there is a community of people that put their wigs on and don't shift them. Like, sweetheart, you can't just put it on like that. You have to pull it back like you see me doing. You got to kind of, make sure it's adjusted, and then you got to pull it back to make sure it aligns with your hairline, girl. So you'll see me just pull it on back, just trying it on to see where I want it to fall, and it's already looking pretty great, without doing anything to it. So yeah. So the rest of the video, you'll just see me go through the process of altering the lace. I'm just going to make it a little darker by putting some foundation powder. I like to use the Micro Smooth powder from Sephora, and I usually use a shade that I would put all over my face just so that it blends in as well as possible. And you see it looks a little bit darker here. But eventually I put the foundation powder on top, which I'll talk about a little bit later. And you'll also see me kind of go through the process of cutting the ear tabs over here because they're a little too long. I was also deathly afraid of doing that, but we worked it out. So if I can do it, anybody can do it. So I have faith that you can figure it out as well. And this is the part I was talking about as far as going on top of the lace with my foundation powder. And I'm just using a smaller brush on the parts just so that it looks a little bit more natural. And now I'm going to start to cut the lace. I initially wanted to install this truly in a glueless way. But as I started to cut, and you'll see like it still fits snug on my head, obviously, without the glue. But I decided to go ahead and just spray a little bit of lace spray just to give it some hold. Especially with my first time installing it, I just wanted to make sure all of the lace was cut off as much as possible. So I wanted to leave this part in because, like I said, I was really afraid to cut the lace, and I thought this might be helpful for anyone else that might be a beginner and just wants to see proof that, you don't have to be a professional to figure this out. So hopefully this helps someone out, and I'll just let y'all watch the rest of this, and I will come back and show y'all the final look.
Sorry I lied to you, Richard. I just didn't want you to make music. Richard, babe, so crazy.
So I wanted to come on here and show y'all the final look. I have been wearing this headband that I also received in my order. And I love this because it has the little, I don't love it for sticking to my hair. It has the Velcro on the band here. So you can like connect it really easily when you're putting it on. But as you can see, like, it looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Like, it's giving scalp. So I wrote down some notes for things that I wanted to touch on, as it's things that I noticed when I was installing it. The biggest thing that I was afraid of with installing this myself was cutting the lace. I do think that I did a pretty good job of doing that, considering the fact that I installed it myself. Like, when I try to use this as a test, and for the most part, like when I tilt my head up, I can't really see the lace. Like, and of course, you know, it's a braided style, so it's only, you know, it's only gonna look so realistic, right? But I feel like it looks pretty realistic to me, in my opinion. So I did use some sharp scissors to cut them, as y'all saw in the video, and I went back after it set a little bit more and just tried to cut off as much excess lace as possible, because I feel like that is the thing that kind of makes the lace clockable, is like the less lace you can actually see, the better. So I tried to trim off as much as possible. So I think it looks pretty good. Another thing that I also did was, not only did I use this micro smooth powder from Sephora. It's pretty much in the same shade that I will put all over my face. So I put that on the inside of the lace on the frontal. Y'all saw me put it on the inside, but I also went in with like a smaller brush, like something like this. I went in with a smaller brush, literally just on the parts with the powder, and just kind of like swept it over the parts as well, because I felt like, I don't know, it's something about putting the face powder on top of the lace as well that is really the thing that helps it to disappear. I noticed as I started to put the powder on top of the lace, like near my hairline, it just disappeared. So that's another major key that I experienced with installing this. I originally wanted to install this completely glueless, and technically I did, because I didn't use the actual lace glue. I just used this Eben Wonder Lace Bond adhesive spray. I used a little bit of this on my ear tabs, on these edges right here, and on like the middle, and a little bit on the edges right here, so the lace could melt. But literally just a little bit. Like, I didn't go in with my whole hairline with the glue, with the spray like I normally would. So when I put the glue on, when I put the spray on, I went over with this band. I let it sit for about 10-20 minutes, and then I went to sleep with a looser scarf on before I took it off. And then this morning, before I started work, I just wanted to, you know, try a different style. So this is in a claw clip right now. I just kind of twisted it and put it in this clip in the back. This little black clip right here. And I just left the rest of the hair just hanging like this. And then you'll also see that I put some beads on the edges of the braids, just to, you know, give it my own little twist, my own little style. So this is the style that I wore today. And One thing that I've been thinking about as I'm thinking about, maintaining this wig, I'm very curious to see how long I can maintain this wig, and I would love to be able to maintain the braids as much as possible. One thing I've been thinking about is like when I go to wash this, will I be able to wash the lace without disturbing the braids? I don't know. I haven't crossed that bridge yet. Another thing is like, can I wash it without, having to take the braids out? Because I know that there are ways that you can wash braids, like you can wash like residue, but that's something else. Like I don't want to put too much product on this because I don't want the braids to get build up, because I would like to leave these braids in as much as possible. That's a part of the reason why I purchased the wig, is because this was the style that it was styled in. And so I would like to be able to just, wash the braids whenever and have them still look clean like this. But I don't know how long I will be able to maintain this actual style. Worst case scenario, I would have to take the braids out and I would just wear it like a regular deep wave wig. But I'm really curious to see how long I can keep it like this. I personally plan to try different styles with this. I feel like this is, even though like it's a particular style, I feel like there are a lot of things that I can actually do with this without having to take the braids out. Like it's in a claw clip now. I could wear it in a regular ponytail. I could wear it in two ponytails, high or low. I could wear it in a half up, half down. I could wear it in a half up, half down bun, half up, half down claw clip. I could press it out and wear it down. I could curl it with a curling wand. I could do a flexi rod set. I could do a perm rod set. I could do Velcro rollers. Like there are a lot of different things that I could do with this, with these braids still here. So I'm really looking forward to doing those different styles. And if y'all want to see any of those that I named in particular, feel free to let me know in the comment box below, and I will make a short video of me doing the style that you have requested. So I hope y'all like this. I personally love this unit, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, is it giving scalp or what? Because I feel like it looks pretty good. But yeah, I'm going to leave the Instagram for the talented lady that made this unit, and y'all make sure y'all go follow her and be on the lookout for her next drop. She does a drop once every month of her ready to ship wigs. I will say that because this was ready to ship, I didn't get to choose like my circumference size for the cap or anything like that. So that is a part of the risk of buying the ready to ship wigs, is that they come as is. So luckily I have a pretty small head, so as long as it fits, I can make it work. And it comes with that the strap on the back and the headband, the elastic band, and it's adjustable. Both of them are adjustable, so I was able to make it fit perfectly for my head. And even without me gluing this down, it fit really snug. Like, I think y'all could see that before I actually glued it down, that it was fitting pretty snug even without that. So I'm really impressed with this unit. And yeah, if y'all have any questions in particular, please let me know in the comment box below. If you found this video useful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with someone else that might find it useful. And if you have any ideas for things that you want to see me do in the future, feel free to leave it in the comment box below. And make sure you're also following my Instagram and my TikTok accounts, so you can keep up with me on a daily basis and see more behind the scenes content. So thanks again for supporting me as always, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.